All right. Looks like we are officially live. I know um that I took a little bit of a while, but I do apologize by the way if I took a while, but anyways, um we're going to be doing something here for today. In fact, as you guys are aware, it is Easter today. And also, hold on for a second. I'm going to change something real quick. All right, I am back and now as you guys are um so anyway, what I am going to tell you guys is another thing that I will mention is so as you guys are wondering, it is Easter by the way, and I have something that I want to explain to you guys. In fact, I'm going to actually explain it. And I'm gonna also explain what I have for future content, what I have for my channel, what ideas I'll have, what I'll have for ideas for BEMCs, what I'll have for logos, what I'll have for characters, and a few more things, this and that. Um, but I think what we're gonna explain is the fact that I'm also gonna tell you guys what has also been going on, and I'll actually explain it to you guys. So anyway, I just changed the thumbnail of the live stream, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free to check it out. And we are going to go ahead and see who is here in the live chat real quick. Oops. I meant to... I'm also going to tell you guys... Oh, dang it. Sorry, my phone volume. I don't know what's going on, but... Okay, we're going to see what we're going to do here. So let me go ahead and get the streaming studio started. And sorry if I forgot to put the link in here in the chat box background, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Let me just set it up here. Hold on. All right, so I got my. Let me go back to my scene here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix the chat real quick. I'm gonna fix the pop out chat real quick. Let me copy the link, and I'm gonna paste it on here. Hold on. Um. Let me see. All right, there we go. All right, I got the live chat box set. So if you guys want to come into the stream, feel free. It is on my channel. And if you guys want to leave any comments or any questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you guys. So anyway, for Easter today, we are going to be going to um, do a little bit of commentary on new Baby Einstein remakes, and apparently we're going to be doing a commentary on a new video, apparently. Now, apparently, so far, I've reached 1,011 subscribers already, and if you guys haven't seen the first part, I want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers on my channel, because, again, you guys have been incredibly awesome, and I'm also going to explain what's been coming soon. I know, depending on if it wants to be shared or not, but I might as well maybe explain this, because I'm really excited for this, and apparently, we are going to take a look right here at this right here, and guess what's happening right here. So right here we got the language nursery revisited that's coming soon here, and it's also going to feature my logo design that I created for the language nursery revisited that was actually seen in my logo montage video. So I do want to say this, that is definitely a free to use for sure. And I'm obviously going to say this. Special shout out to my friend Alex for using the logo. because obviously it is actually the greatest that I actually have had for a while. In fact, I remember I helped him once in his Van Gogh soundtrack once before with the Max Lamb character that was previously used. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys one of the examples, real quick. Um, what I mean here. Um, so right here, I'm gonna show you the 2025 Van Gogh soundtrack. Depending on if I can find it anywhere. Let me see here. I thought I. Oh, here we go. I found it, and so right here, we. So right here we got. I'm back. Okay. Welcome back, Einstein Street, and so right here we got my Max Lamb, and right here I gotta say it is the first time that my character artwork appeared on a Baby Einstein video project. In fact, it was seen on the soundtrack cover, right here, and I'm actually giving credit underneath or right next to Double C. And obviously, I gotta say, it is one of the best opportunities that I've had so far. And right here, we're going to be taking a look at James's new Baby Einstein video that he made 2 days ago called Shapes in Wonderland, which is basically a 2026 Easter special. Now, it was announced since 2023, and then it was finished yesterday in 2020. Well, actually finished 2 days ago in 2026. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this video and see the wonderful creation that James has made. Let me just put the quality up to 4K, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we go. Alright, everybody, we're going to watch this video in 3, 2, 1. Clickety clack, we are back. So, now, this is the first time that I'm actually reviewing this because originally I was going to review it, but apparently I was at a potluck 2 days ago. And apparently, I did take a look a little bit of it, but I thought I'd save the whole video for when I get back, when I do a live stream for Easter. And it makes me think to myself, how about I do this stream for Easter and reviewing this for the context. So I figured that way it'd be a bit more easier this way. So right here we got Bach the Rabbit in the opening.
Rectangle.
And here we got the rectangle. And also
Circle.
and also in case if James or Donald watched the earlier parts, I do apologize about that about what happened in the previous take, but luckily
Square.
luckily this will go really wonderfully, and hopefully it'll be more better. Anyway, so here we got Bach the Rabbit drawing the shapes. So we got circle,
Oval.
square, oval, and we got... I like how it goes in order, or I guess not in order. Never mind.
Triangle.
I like how it's like a mix between Newton discovering shapes and Alice in Wonderland. So right here, look at the signs. We got Tea Party and Newton Park. In fact, I kind of like this concept that Alex designed right here, or whoever designed the backgrounds. So anyways, for those who are wondering, alright, so here we got the opening titles. I like the opening reference of discovering shapes. Let me go back a little bit and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, look at that reference. I mean, that looks pretty good. Like, I love the logo animation. Hi, Jacob. Alright. So now that my stream is refreshed, let's make sure that things will go good this time. So inspired by Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Oh, you may think Bach is hosting, but he has a co-host called um let's see. I'm trying to figure out who the character is, of course. We have Cheshire the cat, apparently, is who this character is. Believe it or not, it is revealed from James that it is known as Cheshire the cat. Luckily, Alright, so anyways, yep, the Cheshire Cat is what it is. So, apparently, long story short, about this, at least I will admit that the opening really looks a lot cooler than I thought it would be, because I love the stock footage choices that are used in it, and especially the... So here we got Bach, the rabbit. Alright. Also, by the way, I am also getting close to 400 uploads.
Rectangle.
So here we got the rectangle. There's Chester the cat. And I gotta admit, I love the dark purple stripes and the light purple body on this cat. And especially how the sides of the face are like furry, along with the tail being all furry. I mean, to me, it's like a way of looking at it from... You know that I had brunch with my family for Easter? Oh, really? You had a brunch with your family for Easter? It's actually pretty interesting. I love the front teeth on this cat. Like, I love the teeth on the front, and the way it's designed and the freckles. It just looks really astounding, and I think it's a genius idea to make a Cheshire cat for the video. So right here we got Symphony 100, the third movement. Apparently, so right here, I kind of like the rectangle music video in here, like especially when it's a hide-in piece. I mean, I know it's a bit of a mist. Yeah, I think it would be pretty interesting, by the way. If Dave actually did make more public domain characters. I mean, in case if you missed some of the commentary of mine, I wasn't trying to say it to be rude on here, but just another take, by the way. So here we got Cheshire Cat's birthday party. So here we got Misty Mouse in the box as well. Oh yeah, and oh my gosh. Looks like Cheshire scared Misty. Also, by the way, I almost forgot to tell you guys that the Firefly apparently is based off of the... Well, apparently the Firefly... The reference of the Firefly drawn to shapes is kind of like the World of Numbers. You know, where he drew the numbers with his tail end, but except it's the shapes.
Circle.
So here we got the suckle. By the way, James, I did make a community post talking about it, so in case if you're wondering what I mean on that, I did make a community post in case if you want to see what I was saying on that, on why for the restarting. So I figure as much that it would be easier explaining it in community posts. But anyway, here we got the spider blowing bubbles. I mean, I kind of decided to restart doing them because I kind of don't have any choice if I'm doing a another take of the stream though, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Wait, caterpillar? Caterpillar, not spider. Wait, did I say spider? I said the caterpillar, I think, earlier. Hang on. Let me see if I said spider earlier. Let me look. I'm gonna replay the video backward. Let me, replay that back. On that, on why. Let me, hang on. Let me listen. Hold on. Hold on. No. Oh, I did say spider. Oops. That was actually my bad on my part. My bad. So we got the caterpillar, blowing the bubbles, by the way. So I meant to say caterpillar. My apologies if I said spider. I got it right on the first take, but I'm guessing obviously, I mean, you know what I was thinking about this, guys, is, so anyway, here we got the circle now. And so in case if I clear things off, I decided to actually replay the audio clip backwards a little so that way I could try to clarify what I was saying. So anyway, here we got the Magic Flute Overture. And also, by the way, I forgot to mention another thing is that, the music choices, I will admit, they are pretty good in this video as well. I'm so sorry for what Antonio's going through. I'll make sure not to let this happen again when I'm back. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. And in case if any of you are watching from the live stream and live chat, I do apologize about doing the second take on doing the stream. I know it's kind of strange while I'm watching it again, but apparently I had to try again on the commentary. But by the way, James, in case if you're wondering as well, in case if you're still watching, in case if you missed what was going on, I thought maybe I would do a fresh start in case if you wanna point things out, feel free. And so I figured that maybe trying this again would kind of hopefully help put things up. So I know what happened. Oh, okay. I mean, just in case, all caught up with it. Okay. But anyway, I almost forgot to mention to you guys. So here we got so here we got Corey Hansen's clip of the Happy Face Kinetic. Apparently, it's like the spinning balls, except it's red with the happy face. So here we got the Caterpillar and Cheshire Cat. Oh yeah, and by the way, also, James, I might as well maybe say this. I know I said it before, but I do like your Cheshire Cat puppet, by the way, because apparently I like how the teeth on the front are like I like the teeth on the front and the sides of his face and the tail. Obviously, are my favorite, and especially when it's the color purple. Once again, we got the Firefly. And, by the way, I like the references. They're like, you know, when the Firefly draws the numbers and shapes, kind of better than the signs. I mean, since Fireflies, you know, light up in the night anyway. Oh, Em's arts, oh,
Square.
so you and M actually did the design together? Oh. That's actually pretty interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have some good news, by the way, that I forgot to tell you guys. I'm officially now on countdown for when my Beethoven puppet arrives, and, I might plan on doing the unboxing stream, when it comes, or an unboxing video of it, when it comes, and then, so the 15th and the 19th, so I only have 10 to 19 days until, so I have 10 to 14 days until it comes, and then I'll be able to have the puppet in my possession in no time. So So we got Piano Sonata, actually we have Sonata and Piano, Sonata for 2 pianos in D major, in a 3rd movement. By the way, whose BEMC is this? Just a curious question, by the way. Oh, no Productions made the BMC. Oh, thank you, James. Thanks, James. But yeah, also, in case for what's been going on is there is something that I forgot to show you guys what I got for Easter. I know I showed it on the first take, but anyway, here I got the wind up hopping bunny thing. I know it kind of looks a little similar to one of the wind up hopping toys, maybe Einstein, but I thought, like, you know, it's from the Easter bunny apparently, and it looks pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I love the little tail and the bunny ears and the button nose. Oh yeah, and also, James, there is another plan that I forgot to mention, and apparently, for eventually, I'll actually plan on getting the Cord Trident VST plugin for FL Studio during the spring sale, depending on if I'll do it or not. I mean, I'm not really, I know I shouldn't announce it yet, but I just mean whenever I'm ready to, when the spring sale goes on. And I'm still deciding whether if I should do it or not, but anyway. Oh, we got a Baby Beethoven callback right here. Except we have the raccoon and the Jack-in-the-Box instead. Oh! So here we got this little giraffe thing right here. So here we got the square. Well, it's a fun with shapes callback. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's true. Oh! That's a really cool transition right there.
Oval.
Oval. Oh yeah, and look at the tag. The tag just says, "Eat me." I like how Bach is eating the mushroom or the toadstool, I think, whatever it is. Oh yeah, and so I believe this was inspired by when Alice grows to be bigger than the mushrooms. By the way, Alex, if you're watching the stream, by the way, I did a restart, and it's and this time it's going more better this time, and hopefully the stream will go well this time. And I'll be taking a look at the remakes I like to watch, especially for the good commentary. So, when it comes to doing this, I will mention this to everyone here is for the fact I will go back a little bit on the puppet show here for when Bach is eating the toadstool. Um, I like the way that the toadstools look like. I like how they're all polka dotted and how like how they're all shaped like ovals. I mean, I know they're supposed to be shaped like ovals and all. And I love how the tag just says "eat me." Like if you look at it like closely, you could say like you can see that it says like you can see it says "eat me." Like meaning for the fact like it wants to be eaten or some sort. But anyway, I will possibly maybe admit to this that maybe it would actually be the best thing that I actually thought of. So here we got Bach the rabbit. And the way that Bach grows up, like I just was like, wow. I mean, for all honesty. I think I have a better solution. Hold on. I just need to put my phone somewhere. Here we go. I'll just do it like this. So now my phone is standing up, so that way I can look at the live chat this way. So we got the chicks. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the robin eggs, apparently. Believe it or not, when I got the Easter basket, I actually liked having the chocolate robin eggs or some sort that was actually being put into it. Like it was just pretty impressive to actually see here. Are you seriously going to add plugins in FL Studio? Well, the VST ones apparently. I mean, to be fair, at least the Chord Trident isn't that bad of a VST for FL Studio if you think about it. Like it only like went down like for so far. I'd love I mean, apparently I might maybe see about that, Liz. Luckily for me though, I might actually make plan on doing the MCs with that in the future. I mean, I think it might be the way that that most enthusiasts have maybe MCs before. If you think about it. And here we got the egg moving back and forth. I wonder what's okay, sorry, couldn't speak. Why won't my tongue just speak right? Look what's hatching out. I wonder what's inside of this egg. Oh, it's a chick. A chick is inside. And there's my favorite shape. Oval. Good idea. Maybe in a stream format or a time lapse. Oh, definitely, Liz. Here comes the triangle.
Triangle.
Oh yeah, I might actually ask a curious question. Actually, let me just pull up my stream real quick on my PC again. Hold on. Let me just switch scenes real quick, and I'm gonna type it in right quick because apparently I gotta make sure that I um type in the vote polls here just to make sure of it. Hang on. The vote. All right. All right. Let me just make sure that I got this right. Let me see. Oh, did you notice the song from the Triangle transition was a bit of the Mozart second metronome music? It was played in the background. Oh, really? Hang on. Let me see if I can. Here we go. All right, Crazy Frog. All right. All right, here we go. I made a voting poll. And then. All right. I think I got that in now. I'm going to go ahead and change scenes now. All right, we're back in here. So let's go ahead and continue where we left off. So I added a vote poll so that way it makes it a little bit more easier. So and yeah, also this triangle music video is also a callback to Noah Productions' Da Vinci, to Noah Productions' Da Vinci video. Um, like this little race car thingy, like, you know, riding along this triangle track. Like, you know, like how it's shaped like a rounded triangle. Like, for example, when it's like shaped like this. And obviously, I do like most of the concept that was used into the making of the video itself. Like, it's obviously just one of the best videos in my specific opinion. Wow. So here we got the red panda. There goes the caterpillar. And now we're on to the balancing sailboat kinetic. And now, wow. Now we're in the big tea party. I love this puppet show because if you think about it, it makes me think of the story where White Rabbit is going to the Hatter's tea party, but he was actually late for the tea party. And there's Cheshire Cat and Misty. June's museum ballet song callback. Cool. There's the bluebird and Einstein the caterpillar. And wow. I love the photo that was used for it. So we got Cheshire Cat and Bach the Rabbit. To be honest, I kind of like these two as a duo in this video, Shapes of Wonderland. I'm glad you still enjoy Shapes of Wonderland. Oh, thank you, Alex. You know what? By the way, Alex, I actually gotta say, when you and James actually do collabs on some of the remakes, especially on James's channel and on your channel, I gotta say, design-wise, I really think that most of the remakes have been top-notch. 10 out of 10, really inspiring, and I always enjoy the facts when you also do the hard work on the video projects. And luckily, for me, I will say this, ever since for, I think 2018 to 2019-ish, I think, is when I started watching the remakes. I always knew and thought that they have always been a lot inspiring since, forever since years when they flew by. I always loved the remakes and watching them a lot of times. And they have been incredibly awesome. Oh yeah, and by the way, I also forgot to mention that further examples that I'll also bring up, for example, is the fact when it comes to like creating shapes videos and mixing them with the Alice in Wonderland, I think for design-wise, it's actually pretty impressive for when it comes to the context of making the shape videos. And also, here's another question I'll ask you guys. What are your favorite parts in Shapes in Wonderland by Arda99? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And also another question I will ask for you, Alex, is what's your favorite part of helping James with the Shapes in Wonderland video? Just for a curious question. I love the finale that was put into the use of this song, to be honest. Yeah. Wow. At least it's, but yeah, at least it's going well this time, and, my favorite puppet shows are Square and Tea Party. In fact, that's actually a pretty good one. In fact, I think possibly, maybe for me, I'm guessing probably the Circle puppet show that, was the Bubbles, the Rectangle music video, and the Cheshire birthday party, and the Triangle part, and then the Firefly parts for where they drew the shapes, like, you know, using the tail end, and especially when we get to see James's new cat character called Cheshire Cat. And also, in case for the Shapes in Wonderland logo, for those who are wondering, I also did some font designs for the letters R, the L, the A, the N, and the P. Apparently, I did the redesigns of those fonts when I did the drawings, and then I figured that it would be a little bit interesting. Wow. I will say, that was actually a pretty good Shapes video, to be honest. Like, I really actually enjoyed this part of Easter, to be honest. And speaking of which, there are some things I will possibly maybe show you as well. In fact, I will possibly mention a couple of BMCs I also did after a while. So for example, I did do my best on some of them that I did. Like for example, let's just actually maybe say, there are a few Albanani songs I did, especially ones like this one called the Oboe Concerto, for 2 oboes in G major. Now this one I actually enjoyed doing on this because I used both harps back then, and then I used the Proteus presets, and then I thought that it sounded pretty good the first time when I did it, and I was actually really impressed. Though at the same time, it could use a bit of a remaster though, in my specific opinion. But either way, at least it sounded pretty good for a starter. And apparently I did my own take on the Baby Albanati logo, apparently based off of the Tommaso Albanati. And the way that I put it, I know it's a bit long, like 3 minutes and 7 seconds, but luckily for me, I did install the perfect MIDI for it, for the first time. I might plan on doing the first movement eventually. Although back then I didn't know how to add percussion, but I do have an idea though for when it comes to doing the EMC version of it, I'm thinking of adding percussion to the whole song right here, like adding some in case if I want to do so, and then I'll actually plan on adding some sound samples later, and then and after that I'll actually have the whole process being like built up later on. And honestly, I will admit to this day that even though I've been a beginner at making BMC so far, at least I accomplished my journey of getting to 1,000 subs. And then, honestly, I just still couldn't believe that I made it up that far, like in a milestone. Like, it is just one of the most amazing things that I ever accomplished. And the fact is, when I actually mentioned it beforehand, like, for me, EMC-wise, I mean, for creator-wise, on making me EMCs, the thing about it is I will mention that, I know most of the sound fonts haven't been that good, but, might as well maybe explain a little bit, like, then are you downloading the MIDI and cutting off parts off it? Is that it? Yeah, I might plan on doing that. I might plan on doing it someday, like, downloading MIDIs and then trimming parts out, and then maybe arranging the notes or whatever. Now, obviously, I will possibly maybe admit to this day that, by far, this one has actually been the best one, in my opinion. And trust me on this. This one is by far the best BMC I made out of all of them. Called Violin Sonata in G major, second movement. Now, this one right here has actually been the best one that I've done. So what I've done on this is I actually did the random vibraphone. I did a vibraphone, cool vibes, and then I added a music box, marimba, and I even added the wood blocks from the Roland, and then the percussion from the Korg X3. And of course, I did the logo design myself. I mean, even though it didn't appear in Big Mozart, I thought maybe I'd slap it on there just for, for some things. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna, once I get the Trident and hopefully something, I'll actually plan on revising a little bit of things. So, for say, like maybe the tambourine roll, I might actually improve it with replacing it with the actual tambourine roll. Like, I really enjoy this one actually. Like, I actually find it the most fun EMC to make. I mean, honestly, it's one of the best ones I've done. And then here we got this one called Symphony number 47. Now, I know this one could use some improvement, but apparently this is what I started with. I did download most of the MIDIs from MuseScore, and then I used some of them from there. And apparently, I gotta say that I really outdid myself when it comes to doing most of these. Now, I know the percussion isn't really as good, but I tried my best to get most of them done as I could. Like, for say, maybe, like, right about maybe up to here, I think is when. that part where it gets like the bass drum and all. And it kind of might need to, I might need to adjust it a little bit, like maybe just see if I can like tweak it up a little bit. By the way, and no matter what, I always enjoy doing live streams and YouTube videos on my channel, no matter what. And I always enjoy doing what I like best for you guys, which is one of the best things I liked about doing live streams sometimes is that it doesn't really necessarily matter about the popularity that most people have and what I have sometimes. But what really matters most is like at least trying my best, and that is what I like to do most. So at least for the way I would describe it for my attitude. But anyway, I'm also gonna show a little bit of remodernization I've also done. Oops. But anyway, I am gonna show you Brandenburg Concerto 5, which I've done. I know I tried doing that previously, but did you notice that Kirby was born in Japan on April 27th? That's actually kind of cool. I didn't actually notice that until recently. But anyway, here we got Brandenburg Concerto 5 in so we got Brandenburg Concerto 5 in D major. I just hope that in case of any content reviews, I mean I would do something else, but at the same time, I just didn't want it to get copyrighted or having it being done previously. So what I did on here is I had a Warm Vibes, the music box, and the 98 either Logic or Solista in here. So I did this in a mix, for why not, like, you know, mixing it up a little bit. I use NV7 to help out with the audio isolation. The first game released on that day was called Kirby's Dream Land. Oh, cool. And yeah, honestly, I will admit that it was actually pretty amazing. But I guess for the real fun, I will tell you guys about this little guy right here, this little bunny right here. It's kind of cute, honestly. Like, I'm honestly surprised that I actually um was surprised that I was actually able to get it. Um, it does work a little bit, but it only like hops for a little bit of seconds, and then it just like, you know, then it just stops for like a split minute. And then what I'll actually explain here is the fact that I'll probably mention about what's been going on recently. But anyways, I might show you guys and explain what's been going on here. With my logo montage videos. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pull those up for you guys. In fact, I kind of did a little bit of remodernization over time, and then I all of a sudden decided, you know what? Maybe I can actually do completely redesigned logos. Now, originally I did these in 6.9, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys anyhow. So this is what I basically did for when it comes to doing the logos. right there, I did Clark era, apparently. And then what we have are the 10 main logos for Baby Einstein. Oh yeah, and to mention the fact that I even did the Gaussian blur a little bit differently than the previous. Oh yeah, I definitely got some completely refurbished logos this time. And this is when I did my own closing credits. Basically, that was my own take on the animations, apparently, and I also did a new rendition here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys right here. In fact, recently for 2026, I did a logo animation right here, which is surprisingly this, the Baby Einstein logo. You know, from the iconic Language Nursery video. So, long story short, behind doing this, apparently what I did do is I actually did the transitions perfectly, and what I did is I used the official video to time the animation perfectly and making sure that it's running like, smoothly and as sweet as it can be. But anyway, I think that by far it's looking pretty good so far, and I honestly couldn't believe that it is really amazing though. But anyway, I think I might as well maybe wrap this stream up here, unless if I'm missing anything. But anyways, I will maybe wrap the stream up, and maybe I'll plan on doing a stream some other some point as well. And if you guys do enjoy the stream, thank you guys very much for watching the Shapes of Wonderland video with me in the stream. And if you guys do like the stream, please be sure to drop a like. And if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to leave a comment, because it really does help me out with my channel a lot. And if you want to see more of my content, feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification icon to get notified with new videos coming every week. And I'll be sure to have more Wild Adventure Theme Park videos uploaded. It's just going to take me some time because they're going to be unlisted until Asher Raymond will give me permission to set them in public. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. And until next time, shine on everyone, and I hope you all